In the earlier part of exercise number 2.2, we had seen about how to find the value of the polynomial for any variable x when x is equal to 0, x is equal to minus 12 or any other value of x. In today's part, what we are going to learn is about how to verify whether the following polynomials are zeros of the polynomial or not. So basically the concept lies in zeros of the polynomial. Now to explain this, okay, to understand this concept, we have to just think about the basic concepts which we have learned. Like for example, we have learned about division. Okay, we know that. Like if I just take a simple example, say 4 divided by 2. Okay, so if I divide 2 2s are 4 and the remainder is equal to 0, isn't it? So this over here, what happens is the remainder we get is equal to 0. Okay, so now coming towards the question part now. What is a zero of the polynomial? It means what? If in case you put a value, okay, if you put something in the given expression and if the answer is equal to 0, it means what? It satisfies the equation. Okay, let's take a simple example to understand. If I take a basic example of 3x plus 1. Now what I will do, I will try and put the value of x is equal to 1. Let us see whether I get a 0 or not. So 3 at the place of x I replace with 1. So the answer I get is 4, isn't it? So for the given expression, I am not getting the answer is equal to 0 when I am putting x is equal to 1. It means what? X is equal to 1 is not the 0 of the polynomial. Now let us try with some other value of x. Like for the same question, 3x plus 1. If I try and put the value of x is equal to minus 1 upon 3. So what I get is equal to 3 bracket minus 1 by 3 plus 1. Now in this case, minus 1 by 3 is a fractional term and 3 is a whole number, isn't it? And the sign in between them, these two numbers, is multiplication. So as we have multiplication, we know that we can simply cancel, isn't it? So what remains is minus 1 plus 1. And know that minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, as in this case now children, we have got the value as 0. So what we can say, x is equal to minus 1 by 3 is a 0 of the polynomial 3x plus 1. This is how you can write for any given polynomial, that this is how you can classify or identify or verify, we can say, that whether the given value of x is a 0 of the polynomial or not. Okay, so let us see a few examples. The question is verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial or not. Let's take one simple example now. So the polynomial, P stands for polynomial, X stands for the variable as discussed earlier. So the question is P of X is equal to x square minus 1. Okay, and we have to find that x is equal to 1 and minus 1 are the polynomial or not. Means these two values are the zeros or not. So what we will do is, p of x is given to us. So we'll write p of 1. So p of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Isn't it? So we can say that x is equal to 1 is 0 of the polynomial. Let us try with the next value given to us. So p of minus 1. So is equal to minus 1 square minus 1. We know that square of a negative number is positive. So 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Again the answer which we got is 0. Isn't it? Hence we can say minus 1 is also the 0 of the given polynomial. This is the way in which you can verify the zeros of the given polynomial.